Hey, what's up? My name is Cylic, and welcome back to Epic 7. Today, I wanted to show how I am preparing my account for RTA in the near future and how I will be going about it overall. This account is around 10 days old, but I've played quite a lot every day, so I've made quite a bit of progress in that time. I've been wanting to get into RTA for a long time, and I want to do it as fast as possible, even though I know you're supposed to focus on PvE first, but I think I've gotten to it pretty fast. I'm at Path of 53 right now. So I don't have much more story to go through. I'm just kind of almost done with episode 4, and then just episode 5 is will be left. So that is pretty close. But first, I just really wanted to get into RTA as fast as possible. So I'm gonna show over what characters I have right now, and what characters I plan on building soon to finish up my RTA roster. But first, actually, I wanted to talk about I plan for RTA, as in like the archetypes for characters. So. First of all, for like opening characters for my account, I was currently going to start with Death Dealer Ray and Renark. I don't have many others. I don't have any of the really good ones like Sea Phantom Politis or Newman Luna. Not to say these characters are bad, they're really good, but they're not the top. Well, DDR is top tier, but they're not the main ones that people use for opener in general. But so I'm a little lacking in that department, but those two characters work for that. And then for next category would be like general damage dealers. My current ones I was planning on using would be Blake. Obviously, I just got her recently. She's amazing. Janua, who I have not built yet, but will be building this video right here. And then Abyssal Yuffie, who will be she's sort of general, sort of counterpick. It depends on the scenario, but I just want her built just in case like I can't play Abyssal Yuffie or Janua or something weird happens. I just want her to have built. And I just pulled her today actually. And then for more counterpick characters, I have Zio. I don't know if I might use him as like a main thing. I might try to cleave. It depends. We'll see what goes with the gear I get today, because I'll be doing crafting a little bit to try to build up this account to prep for RTA. But ideally, Zio gets built pretty good, and if he's good enough, I might actually like use him as my main team. We also have Spectre Tenebria. If teams have no AoE, she's a really good single target damage dealer. So we'll definitely keep her built and ready in case of teams where there's no AoE. And then Bellion. I also got pulled her a while ago. Do I have her favorited? I don't think so. She is right here. She's really good kind of prevent souls, so I'll be using her, building her, and then only really using her against cleave, but really good to have. And then for cleansers, Dustina, of course, got her from the free ticket. And then a designer a little bit, which is actually something I'm really lucky with. I pulled her today as well. I pulled both these characters today. But she's a really nice cleanser. That's also a CR push. That also, what does she do with Awakening? Reduces skill cooldowns of the enemy, or increases them. So really nice. We'll definitely build her. She'll be my go-to cleanser. But if for whatever reason I can't play her, I still Dustina. And then for tanks, I have my Dragonbite Senyu. Super nice for protecting backline units. Really good with BBK, because she will go first. Mine's up relatively fast. So she can S3, CR push the BBK. Not really a bridge, but sort of. But she also protects her. So it's really nice. And then we got Ross, currently unbuilt, but also be building him in this video. Where is he? Right. Actually, is he built? Sort of. But I will be full building him. He's just a very good generic one. Really good Aureus wielder. Can be built very bulky and gives increased defense, so and dual attack, so pretty nice. And then the main one, Mort. He'll be the one that I mainly use. He's not really a main tank, but I'll be using him a lot anyway, because his passive is really nice, and the S3 does a lot of damage. So, and then some other picks that I just have from Ron. Really nice against teams that are slow, and that I can realistically like get this all off on. He's specific, because like a lot of characters full counter him, like Celine. But if I can get him off, he's really, really nice, and will like make BBK one-shot people. So we also got Blooming Litica. I don't currently ever build. I don't plan on using her, but I might build her if she seems good. I will, but she's just a character that I have that I might use. And then from my selector up here, I have the episode 3 selector here, since I already got more. I will probably be getting Fire Politics from this. She'll be a character I definitely will build at some point, since she's really good as a counter pick in certain scenarios, so I'll definitely pick her up. But that is all the characters that I will be using. Well, I guess I don't really talk about Renok. I will definitely be using her, of course. She'll be my opener every game where I can open with her. Every game where I can't, I'll probably pick DDR instead. Or any other opener I get, but that'll be the main thing that I will do. Okay, now I want to get into building the characters that I currently unbuilt. So, mainly design a little bit. AU Fiend and Janua would be the ones that. Oh, and Bellion are the characters that are currently unbuilt at 8th level. So, I have 3 of these Ascension Potions and 2 Awakening Elixirs, so I can just max out most of these characters for free instantly, which is really, really nice. So the one that I feel like is most important that I'll do first is design a little bit, because she'll be my main cleanser. Way better than Destina. 100% will use her, so she'll be very, very nice to have. So let's get her up real quick. Do I have motion materials? I do, convenient. That'll save me one. There's that, and then level 60. Oh, missing a little bit of penguins. Good thing I have a little bit of stigma, so this is no worry. Let me just get a bunch so that I don't have to come back to the menu later. That should be good for now. Yeah, I actually want that. Yeah, so she's 60. And is she worth A6ing, or should I just A3 her? I have none of the materials. Obviously the A3 is mandatory. Health, defense. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Wait, she's defense scaling, isn't she? Yes, she is. Never mind. I'll A6 her. There we go. Nice. Okay. And for the gearing of these characters, I don't really have any extra. So I will be doing a crafting section later in this video, where I have a lot of crafting mats that I'm going to be going through a ton of. What menu are they in? Right. I'll be going through all of these golem mats, banshee mats, and wyvern mats, and crafting as much gear as I possibly can. Maybe some specific gear with these accessory materials too. So hopefully I'll be able to get all those characters with that. Next up, we got AU Fiend. So, same thing. I want to level her at 60. I'm not gonna have any more of this, right? Let's start using these. Then on to Awakening. She is also defense scaling. This is obviously mandatory. Crit chance, yeah, definitely want to A6 her. Nope. That. When it comes to Molagora, I don't know what would be worth it. Let me read these real quick. A little bit. She gets cooldown and damage down. Not for now. This might be worth it. I'm not knowledgeable enough, so I'm gonna wait. On those. AU Fiend's damage either though, so she'll definitely want this maxed out because of damage. But again, I'm gonna wait for now. Next character will be Janua. So for him, do I have the Awakening mats? Oh, that's convenient. I'll be able to save a potion on him. Let's level up first though. To 60. Then Awakening. I think I just had the mats for him though. So I will be able to save a potion. Well, I actually don't have potions left on second thought, so good thing I did the other characters first. Works out. I did not plan this. I did not know I had the fire mats already, but it makes sense because I have got most of these from grinding for Ross's specialty change. What is his? Oh, it gives him the healing. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was wondering what the Awakening gave him. Is his A6 worth it? It's health percent, so nah. I'm just gonna give him an A5 for now. That's that. He's good there now. I already upgraded his S3. Oh yeah, I did that for a mission. Fun. We'll probably have to level up some more too, but for now that's good. The only other character that we would want to level would be Bellion, which do I want to level her for now? I feel like if I am playing anti-cleave, I don't need to build her. Cause I have Zio, and if I just like I feel like it's high priority to do Zio, and since I'm out of these, obviously I can't use Stigma on it, but I'm probably gonna do one for the video, and I feel like Zio is more important, so I want to do him instead. He doesn't counter souls, but he counters cleave just by going first, which is the only reason I'm playing Bellion, probably. I just bought one singular one. Very smart of me. There we go. Do I have the materials for this? Oh, I do. That's convenient. Does this get effectiveness? Yes, it does. Perfect. That's the stat I need. So. Perfect. I imagine the A6 is just attack or something. Good chance. That's fine. I don't need it. Again, for gear for him, I will get most of it from crafting later in this video. But we got book on him. Very important. We need this. We need souls. So that's good. That should be all the characters 60 and awakened. That to the extent that they need to be awakened. So that is nice. We got 60 A5. Let's start back here. My favorite Genua real quick. So we got 60 to A5 Genua. We got A6, 60 to Fiend, a little bit. And what was that character we did? We just did those three, because I forgot I did not do Bellion. Oh, we did Zio. Yeah, that was stupid. So, next up will be the crafting. So I will be right back. Alright, so next up is the crafting. I'm not going to show this on camera, but I'm going to go craft all the gear for all the characters I need. So for Fiend, Zen a little bit, Genua, and Zio. So it'll be primarily speed gear, so I'll do most of this Reviving, but I have some Golem and Banshee stuff too, because I need some destruction, I need lifesteal, and I need health too. So I'll go through crafting this, and I'll come back at the end, show what I got, and upgrade it on camera. So I'll be back once this is all done crafting. Alright, I'm back. That took way longer than I expected, but I got 3 out of the 4 characters that I leveled built. A little bit, Euphine, and Zio. Not great, but they will all work as a baseline for now, and are a good starting point for me to work on for the next few days before I get into RTA. But to be specific, a little bit, I got her with speed crit. Could not quite get it to 100% crit chance, it's just not going to happen, but over time I'll get there. But the crit ratio is good. She's 200 speed, 1700 defense is fine. Not great, but it's gonna work. Nearly 300 crit damage. She's decent. She'll be fine for now. I'll be between this piece at some point. It's not great. It did only got crit damage, no crit chance. So it's just getting defense percent rings. I didn't have a single one on my account. I had to craft. I spent like 10,000 wyvern mats just trying to get one. So artifact awful. I don't have a single artifact that's good for her. They're all attack scaling. So I just get a Sacred Scythe because it's basic, but if I ever get a better one, 100% will swap it out. Now real quick, I will upgrade her skills though. Well, let's hold off on that for now. But onto Euphine. Similar situation, but I went for a little different approach in here. I'm mostly going to play speed boots, which I get, but I'm probably going to play defense boots and just rely on the counterattack from this. And just hope that when that procs, the defense percent will just be more helpful. But nearly 100 crit in her, which is nice. Crit use is a lot better in her. The percent is fine. I honestly don't know why her CP is so low, because the build seems a lot better. Probably because this has one less F16. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The build is a lot better in her. She should be pretty decent. Once CSPs are both 15 though, she'll have really high defense, up around 1800, and be able to do good damage off the counterattack, so whatnot. I did not cure Genua. I will at some point, but I burned through so many crafting mats, I was just gonna be done for now. But I will build them some point later. And lastly, Zio. I have to do 220 speed. It's not great, but it'll work for now. It'll at least be usable into slower team. Well, I shouldn't say slower teams, but non high-end cleave players. This will still go first. I will definitely max out the S2 at some point. He'll still go faster than anything that's 270 speed or lower. So it'll work for now. Got buck on him. But those are the builds for now. And next up, let's do, okay. I wanted to mess around with team comps actually in Arena. Because now that all the characters are built, I wanted to mess around with some teams. But before we do that, sorry, I gotta finish leveling up these up to 15. So let's see how they're all, and hopefully they're all good. So on this, we just want to crit. This rolled horribly. Hopefully it was great. I never win. No crit for me. Last piece. These are the boots. These are, the roll's not really bad too. I just defense percent pieces are pieces that I do not have. So really I don't want to 15 these, but I need to for the main stats, so hopefully crit. Speed is bad, not bad. Only 2 rolled though, so really not that great. But she now has nearly 900 defense, so she's gonna be pretty nice. She'll do a lot of damage. And then lastly, the Zero, I'm not leveling this. This is so bad. I will level up this though. Well, never mind. That's a 4-speed piece. I will reforge these boots though. Let me grab the material for that real quick. Yeah, I forgot about reforging. I need to reforge all these characters too. All the gear on these characters, I should say. I'm actually running low on these materials though. I might need to grind them a little bit more. These boots are nice, a lot of crit, but really just doing it because main stat speed boots, which are nice. And then DDR, I need to upgrade these pieces because I realized that my DDR is way too squishy. I desperately need to get more bulk on him, so I'll be 15ing this first because it's health percent. We really want this to roll anything but attack. Which already rolled it twice, so with this, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Just leveling this for main stat mainly. Speed, anything, I mean really everything else is good. It's all bulk. Nice. And then this. Everything but crit. Nice, speed. That's actually, this is a, you can't reforge it, so it's just a 16%, no 60%, 16 speed chestplate. Pretty decent. Yeah, his stat's pretty good. The crit on these is stupid. I don't know why it has that, but whatever. So he's 220 speed, 12,000 health, and 1,000 defense. He'll be fine. On dispersion file. So I guess this ring is stupid. This could easily be like a 20 speed ring. 10%. Unfortunate. We'll leave it all at that. So now let's mess around with arena gameplay. And I'm just gonna change on teams. I'm a champion, so this is probably not gonna go well. Every team has Afternoon Soak Fan and RTA this rank, which is depressing, but is what it is. We're just gonna try some stuff out, see what works, see what doesn't. I'm actually gonna do this team because Zio sort of counters RTA, and I want to test that. So we're gonna test a very different team than normal. So let's do. I'm gonna try something like this. Okay, this has no damage either. It sort of does. Let's just see what happens. And that's just what this is for. I just want to see what happens with random teams. Let's see what works, see what doesn't. Do we really want to strip with ZOS3? Not really. Who do I need to silence the most here? I'm going first after Arcetti, so I'll just silence Arcetti.
I am the rightful ruler of this land. Kneel before me.
Oh, she's really squishy. Do I want to use this? I feel like I hold it now. I think I hold it and just death shred someone. Let's just hold it and death shred Racing.
Life or death.
And then DR stuff.
This won't hurt a bit.
Or I'll probably just one shot on the team, right?
I guarantee it. Oh,
Alright, let's hope so.
Excellence, doctor. Death has come for you.
Let's see the damage.
Yourself for a rare
It might not crit actually. He doesn't have crit chance anymore. Let's see. Ooh, it only crit one target. But they're all feared, so it's probably a win.
You dare defy me? Your
I'm just scared of
emperor?
our setting. The seemingly this worked, but I think it's just Zio carry because Zio counters our setting. Nice, got a tank.
I will lend you my strength. Worry not. The doctor.
Sleep her. I think I missed, but she's low. Let's just do this, I guess. How much damage did she go through? Oh, pretty decent.
Shall we test fate?
Man, that team worked really well. It's a most definite tuner slower team,
The
other than
power
obviously
of the
Zio.
chosen.
Zio goes first to keep you safe, and then you play soft after that,
This will make an
and you kind of just win through DDR. Interesting team. It has no main damage dealer, but good work to certain teams for RTA. Let's go with this. So, what else could I try? Does he Phantom Politis? Definitely want to play a little bit. Let's try doing this. Do I want to play more Ursendia into this team? I think more's better. Try this.
I'll protect you.
I'm letting them go first.
The odyssey of your life was meant to bring you here.
See, Phantom Politis might just wreck me entirely. We'll see. I don't know if this team can live.
No destiny
We'll see.
can stop me.
Raise your sword.
I don't think BBK can shot. She has no.
All down.
Unless this guy's BBK is like crazy, then. Okay, it can. Never mind. Mine doesn't do that. I didn't think it was gonna be able to one-shot all that. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I have arrived. A crack.
Well, I didn't get to do anything that game, but I just didn't think you should do so much damage. Because mine would never do that much damage. Probably just better gear. Let's do. I think we refresh here. Definitely not playing against that. Man, these all suck. I hate being a champion, man. Like, Clementine was fun, but everything. I can't test anything. They have Barunka, though. I really want to try this team, but I don't. I think every time I use this, I'm just gonna auto lose. Because I'm not playing Renak. I mean,
Whether you win or lose.
they don't have a bridge, right? I think this doesn't matter. This DDR goes. Why did he get an extra turn? Are you kidding me? Why did he get an extra turn after S3? Is there an artifact in the game that does that? That's awful. Okay. Well, that screws me over. If it wasn't for that, I actually think I win this. I see I push my whole team
Creature.
and like go to the bus and whatnot, strip them. But now I can't do any of that.
By granting you death.
Better hold on. Don't go flying off on me now.
Not bad for such a wretched being. Accept what you deserve.
I don't think my AFN is ever getting a turn.
Is it my time to shine?
Whoa.
My way.
This is over too. Hopefully.
Finally.
we can
Someone
get a team where I can
capable
actually
of
test
defeating
this. We see a team that's not going fast. Just like none of them. Oh, I just let's alter it, I guess, a little bit. I want to mainly test AU Fiend, so let's go with this work. I have no cleanse, but I have DDR. Also do that. Try this.
What is the best course of action?
Myronok's quite fast. They're 280 speed. His is faster. Wow, that he has like a 285 knock, I guess.
Turning to cowardly tricks?
Well, I super.
Because I'm
Wait, what? Did it S3 a character other than the one that S2'd?
dare
Crazy.
impress me.
I have Bronchi, I didn't even realize. This is auto lose probably.
Consider this an honor.
He's just gonna kill me.
Walk in the park this Let the guard down.
Not being able to pick a target is not good.
I won't waste my breath on those unwilling to listen.
I really need to drop ranks if I want to be able to test teams. But I lose so few points every time I lose, so like I'm just stuck here forever, I feel like. This is just cleave. I will just lose because the CR push in this area. Because I cannot outspeed Dio. I could maybe beat this team. It's gonna heavily depend, but maybe.
To the right
They're
and to the
everyone
left.
here is more speed.
You're quite the dancer now.
Forgetting
Rock still goes
something?
next. She has stealth. What gave her stealth? Does she have an artifact that gives stealth? What is it from? I know it's not in her base kit. That's so annoying. I mean, I lose. The only way this goes well is if I can
Ballsy, aren't we?
kill her, but this is also gonna proc you on Senya, so
Can't outrun. There's no use fighting it. You've already been.
who's that thing on? Warren? That would be fine, but it's CR pushes.
I will show
I
you
lose.
grace by granting you death. Shall we test fate?
I do not think it matters.
yourself for a rare
I just want to get a turn on AU Fiend. Like, that's all I want. I don't think it's ever happened.
I can't do it alone.
None of the teams in this rank are gonna allow that without me getting better gear.
Finally, someone capable of defeating me.
Well, I guess you're again. You know it's expensive. Don't really have a choice. I guess we try this.
Who's next?
Oh, I should not have played Zio. Oh, whatever. My Zio is bad.
Impress me.
I think I had to try to get through both lives of
I can take you in my
we can, because I think I can.
Consider this an honor. Turning to coward.
'Cause this kills her, revives her, and then Zio goes and I strip her.
Dare defy me? I am the
It
rightful
should
ruler of this
instantly get rid of it.
kneel before me.
I
It
vow to
missed,
stand
so
by
it
your
didn't.
side.
I have no way to strip that, so that's really bad. When she goes, I think I just auto lose, but it's not good, that's for sure.
Like I promised.
I'll stand by your side until death do
She
us.
needs to do a lot of damage, because I need
No one can escape.
This needs to kill someone. I don't think it will. Oh, we just have to hope it kills Robbie.
This blade desires blood.
Okay, that kind of nice.
If you keep bothering me, then I'll have to call my friends.
God, young Senya is unbearable.
A crack.
Red will make you feel better.
And I just
Blade
lose now.
dragon.
Well, maybe we can get some mortal, but I don't think it's enough.
Flame. No one can escape.
Do I full 100 to 0 the other enemy team beat you?
A crack.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
Yeah, I win. That was way too close, but yeah.
Who's next? Say all become ash.
There we go. Only one because of Zio plus Rock, but so I imagine the units are fine, but maybe it's the builds or whatnot, or these teams were just awful. Not working too great. But over time this gear will get better. I'll keep upgrading everything. And hopefully I would imagine like 3 to 4 days once I get some more gear, upgrade everything more, I should be able to play at least some RTA and get, I don't really care about what rank, but at least start getting into it. Alright, that is going to be the end of today's video. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And feel free to like and subscribe. Peace and goodbye.